Well, let me tell you the history, because you're going to love this. It's great. Last summer, in the summer of 2012, I had an art agent, and he used to be a member of Thomas Kincaid's management team. And I have something like 50 paintings. I'm not sure how many I have. And out of that, he picked, I can't remember, I think 3 paintings to promote. And he said that he needed another one. And I thought, oh, this guy has already rejected 45 of my paintings. How am I gonna create a painting that I know he'll love? I didn't know what to do. And mainly what he was looking for was a bestseller. And how do you predict what will be a bestseller? You can't. No matter how good you are at marketing and advertising and everything else, the honest to God truth is that audiences choose what they love for themselves. They love what they love, and you can't make that decision for them. And I think it's also, every painting has its own season. So maybe someday another painting will come to the forefront. But anyway, the moral of the story is that he was asking for a bestseller, and I was totally stressed out about it. That was part of the reason why I picked a ballet duet, because they're popular. Everybody loves ballet, but so do I. I really love ballet. However, I really wanted to give this painting so much more meaning than that, although that's meaning enough. And that's when I started to get into the whole international boundaries thing and romance crossing boundaries. And then I just ran with it, and I thought, well, if we're going to start doing international stuff, then how do we explain December 25th? And when trained astronomers look at this painting, they'll immediately see December 25th in the window. And the reason I worked really hard on this is because the constellation Orion and Major Canine and the Sun are all aligned together, so that the 3 stars in Orion's belt, otherwise known as the 3 Kings, align with the largest star in Major Canine, which is called Sirius, which also aligns with the Sun when it rises on the morning of December 25th. And I think maybe to make that point more clear, I may actually add the zodiac in the floor tiles so that people, will get it. This painting is not finished. I plan to add more architectural elements and add a few more people. And I want to change his outfit to gold. And, just a few things that are unfinished. I wrote a few notes on the back. It says, play music when you view this painting. I recommend wedding reception, first dance songs. And it's signed on the back with my business card and contact information. But in terms of the materials, it's mainly acrylic paint on canvas, but it has other materials too. As you can see, it contains sand and fabric and glass beads, some sparkly rhinestones, which I'm not sure what those are made out of. They could be glass or plastic. They look like glass to me. The tiniest bit of glitter right here for the orange star in the constellation Orion. And I think that's it. Yeah. Anyhow, so this painting should last forever and ever and ever. And if I happen to get hit by a bus or something, if I die suddenly from a stroke or whatever, take it to the mayor of San Francisco. He won't know that it's coming, but the reason is because they have the War Memorial Opera House, which houses the San Francisco Ballet Group. And, I spent 3 years watching them, and so they're the inspiration for my dance works. But I just don't know what else to say. This is definitely the most difficult work I've ever done. Again, it's not finished. I want to say that the materials cost about $500. The amount of time that I put into it, thousands of dollars.